Maritime Heroes Festival 2020. Now, the event runs from November 6th at 12:01 a.m. Pacific through November 16th, 11:59 p.m. Pacific. There are 13 new merchant items, 6 of which are house items, 6 equipment items, and 1 mount. There are 3 new overseer quests, and you will obtain 1 house item, 1 illusion, 1 agent, and 1 prefix title. Fortold Hero. So let's get started. This should be a pretty quick one. So these are all the new weapons. To figure out which ones they are on the merchant, since it's getting pretty full, they're all named combined something of city name. So this first one is called um, Combined Devotion of New Hollis, and this is what it looks like. I really like, let me zoom out a second here and then zoom back in. I really like this color of blue. I wish they make replicas of it so we don't have to put it on a mannequin and try and obtain the little tips, because I could totally see them as doorknobs or handles or whatever. Okay, combined insight of Kinos, a little bit darker blue. Um, it doesn't have this little piece. It's pretty close. This the end of this weapon is a little bit different, but they're very nice. All right, so the next one is called um, combined prowess of Kino or Calithin. Why was I gonna say Kinos? I'm not sure. Calithin. So there it is, and is it on the other side or something? No. Okay, and then this one, it's purple, so it's really close to this one, but it's purple, and it is called Combined Devotion of Neriac. I didn't even have to click examine it. I did something weird. I don't know what. Yeah, that wasn't the button, or that's not what I did, but okay. Combined might of Gorowin, so it's a hammer instead, and it's kind of reddish brown color. And then this one, it's more the tip is red, and or the handle. I should stop calling it a tip. It's a handle, kind of pinkish, and it is called Combined Might of Freeport. And my Mr. Man is going crazy and talking. What is wrong, Mr. Man? It's like rah, 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 rah. Very silly kid. Okay, Heroes Regal Festival Canopy. Here it is at max or minimum size. I love it. Let's see here. Maximum size. It is huge. Here's another one that is called Heroes Grand Festival Canopy. So you can see the minimum size. Like, I just fit underneath it. Okay, so let's see. I cannot walk through this leg, but I can go through this post, or I should call this it's a rod post, whatever. I don't know. I can go through these front ones, but not these back ones. Let's see if it's solid underneath. And it is. Okay, so let me scale it back down so that it's not in the way. So there's no real need for me to make this maximum because I'm sure they scale exactly the same. Okay, so then there is a map. What is that? Oh, that map of the common lands, and this is the minimum size of it. Maximum size is this. Let me flip it. Oh, I didn't want to flip it that way though. Flip it like this. I don't know if you guys know, but I think this map is on the desk for the first quest that you have to do on the boat. Like, when you start a new character, you can go on the boat, and I think that's on the um, dwarf's table. You can walk through it, and this is what it looks on the other side. Now, I feedbacked a couple times that I wanted this map, and here it is. They do listen to us, people. All right, so this is maximum size. You can walk through it. You can see the other side. So let's scale it back down. Okay, these two items I've definitely feedbacked that I wanted. They are in the haunted um, unrest house, and there's shot glasses that match. So I'm guessing brew day. Maybe we'll get the shot glasses to match these. So this is maximum size. This is minimum size. Let me show you what it's like next to me. So it is as tall as I am. Let's see if I can walk through it. I can walk right through it. I can lift it up and see the bottom. And it is solid on the bottom. So let me just scale this one up so you can see it. And stained glass lamps on the walls of that zone. I would love to have those because they all match. So maybe they do listen. Okay, so this item, I forgot to examine it. Layer of scale standard. This is the house item that you get from the overseer quest. Let's wait 1 second. I have 2 other items to show first that you can purchase from the merchants. So this is the painting. It is called Relentless Iskar, a Relentless Iskar, and it's really big. I can walk through it. This is the other side, and I will show it to you minimum size. So it's pretty dang tiny. Okay, it's not gonna let me move. Here we go. So it's probably chest height on me, minimum size. So let's put it back here, and there is a mount on the merchant. It is called Patrol Barded Calvary Palomino. Alright, so it is tiny. I can walk through it. And here's max size. It's got a green saddle. And it's very pretty. Okay, it's not too expensive. So the overseer item is this. And I forgot to get the illusion. I think it might grant it to me. Oh wow. Look what happens to the little banner when it gets maximum size. That's not cool. Why? Oh why? Oh why? Let me lift this up a little. The banner goes into the ground. And then when you make it maximum size, it shrinks the banner, the tapestry part that's connected to the post. I'm gonna have to feedback that. Anyway, it's solid on the underneath of on the legs of it. Did I check to see if I could walk through this? I cannot walk through this pole. It's solid, and it walks me up onto the legs, so it is very solid. You can't walk through it. All right, so the other side I will show you. Let's see if it'll drop a little bit. You can see right through this the cloth of this. So there we go. That's everything. Now you may be wondering, where do I get these overseer quests? Antonica, And if you're going from the bell, and you go across the little bridge, and there's uh, a griffin tower, and you can see the guard gate. I can't remember if it's South Kinos or North Kinos or whatever, but the very first one, there's a tent set up on that hill, very close to that um, guard gate. There is an NPC there with the quest. Now, I did the first one of this overseer quest, and then I ended up having to log out. So this is the quest that grants you um, the standards that I just showed you. The illusion. What was the illusion? Let me see here. I don't have a copy of it, so um, but I will have a link to Denmum's site in the description box below. So it's a drogue cultist illusion. The drogue is wearing like an orangish brown shirt that only covers one half of his chest. I guess he wants his other boob showing, breast, whatever you want to call it. And he's kind of wearing bluish black pants that that are that on the shins. He's got a grayish um, thing over his kneecap. He's got kind of a grayish skirt-like thing over his pants with a red jewel in the belt, and then the wristbands and his toes match. And then there is a kind of a brownish striped thing underneath his little skirt. I don't know if that described described it enough to you, but anyway, it's not a house item, so it's not that important that I have it. So anyway, I will um, see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, please donate to the Extra Life, the Children's Hospital. I think it's Raddy's Children's Hospital. It's in San Diego, and it's part of the Dark Paw team, or I should say. I will have a link to that as well. Um, so any donations would be appreciated. Let's help with the kids get medical treatment that um, the parents probably can't afford because of COVID and the fires and all of that. So, um, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day.